2024 has just been a huge year already. It was the year that we found out Ice Spice had an IBS kink.
And I BB my belt. I'm as poopy, but I never smoke.
Just a bunch of crazy shit happening, but I think one of the things that's not really talked about too much is this like almost meteoric rise of Ghost Energy. It's everywhere. Your favorite influencers are drinking it. It's a big like beverage company now. Not that it wasn't good or big before, but their rise has been completely meteoric, and I don't think you can really disagree with that. I wanted to get as many flavors under my belt as possible before starting this video. I'm sober, but my kidneys are stoned as fuck at this point. The one that kept me from filming this video for the longest time was the Welch's grape one, because it came out like I think a week before I filmed this, and I went to every store I went to Publix, Walmart, 7-Eleven, Sheetz, anywhere you could fucking imagine to find this, and I could not find it for the life of me. But I can always count on a minority-owned gas station to have exotic flavors of energy drinks. So thank you, minorities. We love you. But I figure since I've A, already made a tier list on Monster, and B, I drink them as much, if not more than I do Monster, and I've had pretty much every flavor under my belt, I feel like I'm in adequate standing to make a tier list of Ghost Energy. I know some people have like egregious opinions on the internet, like they'll be like, hey, hear my boy out though, and it's Hitler. like your boy's Hitler. But I feel like I have a pretty adequate tier list. If you disagree, I would like to know in the comments below what you find different. Whether you're like, oh, well, the tropical mango actually makes me want to go commando on a period and I'm a dude. Or like, oh, I can't believe you ranked this flavor. I would love to hear that in the comments. I really would. And also stick around because I have some flavor recommendations if you happen to be the CEO of Ghost Energy. But yeah, without further ado, just enjoy the tier list, I guess. On the TV, put them on the screen, bitch. Alright, this is like the most tentative list that I could compile together of flavors. There's only 3 that I like haven't tried or they aren't widely available, that being the sour strips, blue raspberry, and OG flavors. I know they exist, I haven't gotten to them. Starting off with the Bubblicious, I'm gonna have to give it a solid B tier. It wasn't anything outstanding. It was good. It had a good little bit of tartness, but it was also had some like it's not phenomenal, but it's not horrible. You know what I'm saying? Welch's, on the other hand, I love it. I have one like right here. Like this shit, so good. So good. I love it. I don't think it's perfect, but like I definitely buy a case of this and put it in my fridge. Like it's one of those kinds of flavors that you could drink casually, and I think that's what makes it so good. The EDC Festival, I think is a play on their citrus flavor, but in my opinion it's just a little better. It's an A tier. Both Faze Pop and Strawberry Lemonade, I'm going to put them, I like Faze Pop just a tiny little bit more than Strawberry Lemonade. I am more likely to drink Strawberry Lemonade regularly, though. But this, like, Faze, whatever the Faze Citrus, the Citrus Faze one, is, they're both, like, in this little spot between A tier and B tier. Like, it's a high good, but it's not great. They are slightly better than average, but they aren't quite great, if that makes sense. They're just good. Getting into the unbranded ones, we've already done the Strawberry Lemonade, but getting into the Citrus Cherry Limeade and Tropical Mango, I think they're all B tier. Tropical Mango I'll put above Cherry Limeade, but below Citrus. I think that's basically the goal, is for these unbranded, just generic flavors, is you could get them probably from like any other soda or energy drink company. And I think they're made to be average. Like, these are ones that, it's not anything out the wazoo. Like, you've got the Sour Patch Kids, you've got the fucking Sour Strips, you've got Warheads, you've got Swedish Fish. And when you have these unbranded ones, I feel like it's just, like, that's the purpose of them, is to be, like, a slightly above average thing that'll get you caffeine. I'm more likely to put any of these flavors in my fridge and drink them regularly than I am any of the other ones, for the most part. Like, the Faze ones or the Warheads ones. Those are usually like, it's like a sweet treat kind of ordeal. But I could drink most of the unbranded flavors on a semi-regular basis, and I wouldn't feel guilty for doing so. The Faze Bomb Pop flavor, I remember having this the first time being like, this is really good. And I remember having it the second time being like, what the fuck was I thinking? It's like, I'm a little disappointed in it. Like, it's good on occasion, but I'm a little disappointed. So it's going in the C tier for me. Orange cream. You know what I'm saying? Probably the greatest flavor of Ghost. Straw Bango Lemonade. Straw Bango Margarita. Things just haven't been the same since you left, baby. The pink warheads one. I'll give that an S tier. I wouldn't drink it regularly, otherwise I feel like my teeth would just decay. It's kind of the feeling that it gives me. That's how I feel when I eat any warhead. But it's good. Like, that's, by flavor, it's one of my favorite ones. But the green warhead, like, it's slightly above average, but it's nothing special. Okay, this may be a hot take for some, but I will gladly take a red Sour Patch Kid over a blue Sour Patch Kid. And I know blue Sour Patch Kids are, like, the most popular flavor. They're both really close. Like, they're right next to each other. But I will take a red Sour Patch Kid, I think, over a blue one, at least energy drink flavor-wise, any day of the week. Swedish Fish, like, it's all right. I remember grabbing it because it was, like, late at night and I was tired, and I thought that it was a blue Sour Patch Kid one, and then being utterly disappointed. But, like, it's spot on for Swedish Fish. It's just, I don't think Swedish Fish were ever, like, my go-to candy. But it was pretty good. I have a spare citrus down here. I have zero clue why. All right, now to get into the beautiful meat and potatoes of this. My personal flavor recommendations. First up, we have Thick Water. Second, we have Captain D's Fish Sandwich. Pretty banger flavor. And number 3, we have Joe. But honestly, seriously, if any of you guys work at Ghost and you're watching this, hear your boy out. I think a kiwi flavor, just straight kiwi. They're always with strawberry. I feel like giving kiwi some time to shine would be dope. A kiwi flavor would be amazing. Or something that has to do with pineapples and blackberries. Yeah, anyways, that is all for my tier list of... The fuck am I using air quotes for? That was a tier list. That's all for my tier list of Ghost Energy. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. And share this video with a friend, because if you enjoyed it, they might also. And yeah, without further ado, I mean, be good people and peace out.